Good day. How are you doing? It's the first day of spring. It's the equinox if you're in the northern hemisphere, where we are. Happy spring. It's a joyous new day. If you're joining us from the southern hemisphere, today it's the other equinox. It's the fall equinox. A day of transition. Tell me where you're joining us from. It's so good to see you. I see all of our little wonderful faces here at Insight Timer, floating so gracefully like beautiful little bubbles on the bottom of my screen. Hi, good morning in the hearts. Good morning, good morning. It's good to be with you all today. Yay. Also our friends over on YouTube as well. Hello, hello, welcome. Happy spring. Hi, Stephanie from Minnesota. It's nice to see you. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Violet. How's my beautiful purple friend in New York? Beautiful purple-hearted Violet. Hi, Dee. Oh, I'm glad you like the setting. Yes, we thought a little festivity would be in order for today. Wow, the bulls they are quite excited to be here. I'm actually going to give them a little tuning as we're chatting. Dee, you're coming in from Vermont. Yay, what a beautiful state. Probably a little different weather than we're having in Florida right now, though random cold snap happening in Florida. So, hi, Chessie. Good morning on YouTube. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you. Hi, Agnes from Holland. Oh, how are the tulips? I bet you are in a beautiful setting right now. Yeah. Hi, Carol. Good morning from North Carolina. What part of North Carolina? Such a gorgeous state. One of our favorites to visit. Hi, Serenity. Oh, so good to see you, my friend. It has been a while. I trust you are well. I'm glad you're here. Good morning, Lori. Hi, Lori. Of course, Lori joins us from Wisconsin. I'm glad you like the setting. Jeremy does such a great job. I love to find pretty things, and he gets to put them together. It's a great team. Hi, Jane. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Spring equinox. It's all around us. Dee, you have snow there in Vermont, but spring is on its way. Yep. Always darkest or coldest before dawn or spring. Well, the bulls, they're definitely dancing. So today, not only is it the beginning of spring, it's actually the beginning of Aries season. And I'll just, forgive me, I'll keep continue for all of our southern hemispherian friends, I'll keep referring to today as the first day of spring, just because we're speaking autobiographically in the moment. So not only is it the first day of spring, but it's also the first day of Aries season. And Aries is fire. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's a place where we connect to our power, our strength, courage. It's the most physical of all of the signs. It is where we bring forth into this dimension, into this realm, all that which we are looking to accomplish in this life. It gets birthed through that fire, that passion of Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. So, fiery planet. But remember, Mars also heals. So it does bring with it great balance, which is a perfect way to begin what I like to think of as the new year. Sometimes, most people want to celebrate the new year in January. Today's a new year. Today's the day when our energy is most congruent with that which we associate with new beginnings. This is a time for new beginnings. It's natural within our bodies. So, Carol, you're from Charlotte, North Carolina. Beautiful. We filmed in Charlotte. I love Charlotte. Cool city. Good morning, Kathy with a K from New York. Good morning. Good morning. Cheryl from New Mexico. We were just talking about Santa Fe. Such a beautiful area. Huh. I'm so glad you're here, Cheryl. Nice to see you. Lori, I love your waves. Good morning, Anne-Marie, excuse me. Nice to see you from Bristol, England. I'm happy you're here as well. Thanks for joining us. Well, if you're just tuning in, let me tell you a little bit about what I'm doing right now. I'm actually tuning the bowls. I'm not tuning the bowls as a musician, as we would say. I'm making sure this is an F. It was tuned at the factory. But I'm actually reawakening the crystals in the bowls themselves. They were feeling, when I started playing, as we were getting on, they were feeling a little bit disjointed. So this is just kind of help bringing all of the bowls into a little bit more closer resonance to themselves. And I usually don't have to do that while we're on screen, but the last 2 times we did. And our last session was pretty trippy, pretty cool, so we'll see what happens today. So thank you for bearing with me. I just want to make sure that everybody's really, really locked in. Today's a really important day on a lot of levels. You know, governments around the world, whether they claim to or not, everybody uses astrology. They'd be silly not to. It's a map of the energy that's happening in the world around you, even if you don't know anything else that's going on. You don't have to know why, you just have to know what. And so the spring equinox, today and tomorrow, you're probably going to see some really interesting things happening in the world, because it's a time of power. Any time that you want to bring forth massive amounts of change, spring equinox tends to be a really good time to do that. So it's also a great time to detox. Random fun side facts. Hi, Amelia from snowy Finland. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Yes, much better now. Okay, thank you. Thanks for bearing with. Yeah, the bowls, they're very present today. Isn't that crazy, Jeremy? They are happy to be here too, so they're saying hello to you, Amelia. Hi, City. Good morning. Rich rising to you, my friend. Yes, spring rising. Happy spring rising. I love that. Such a beautiful way to greet a day and the season. Hi, Joe from Swanee, Tennessee. Pretty area. Pretty area. Wow. Hi, Exo. Good to see you, my friend. Well, if this is your first time joining us, let me tell you what you've got in front of us, besides a really powerful bowl kicking right now. So, these are 13 chromatically tuned crystal singing bowls. Wow. They're made of 99.99% quartz crystal, so they're very pure and they're very potent, as you can hear. And I say potent because quartz is a natural conductor of electricity. And the bowls magnify the electricity that's happening in the air. They also pick up the electricity that you're putting through just with your beautiful presence. It's my job to listen and interpret where the bowls want to be played, how they want to be played, and when they want to be played. Because each of these different tones connect with different parts of our physical body. So the easiest way to break it down is that we could generally say that the lowest note in this configuration, C, connects with our first chakra. The next note connects with our second chakra, which is a D. The third note connects, an E, to our fifth. The fourth, the F, to our heart. G to the throat. C, A, it's Monday. A to the sixth chakra. The seventh chakra here with this B. And then this upper C, which a lot of times you don't get in normal crystal singing bowl settings, let alone the other notes that we add. This upper C actually takes us into a different dimension. So everything in nature is a series of patterns that we can find in repetition. We see it all the time naturally in front of us. Spring is a perfect example. As you begin to see flowers unfold, as you begin to see leaves open up, you'll notice what we call fractal patterns. It's a set of geometric patterns that repeat all throughout nature. And there's different types patterns within the fractal patterns that you'll see based on what it is that you're looking at. A palm tree has a similar but different pattern to a pineapple. So whenever we elicit this upper octave, what we're actually doing is that we're beginning to solidify our own space and connect to the energy outside of our space as well. We're all about, in this life, finding, most of us, let me say, are about finding expansion. That's not everybody's paths. Some people's paths are that of a variety of different things they could be doing. For us, and probably why you're here to seek expansion. And the bowls help us do that. They help us expand by allowing us to become more present within our physical systems, within your body. You see, this is where we create. We create density through density. Being more present in this physical body grants us more permission and capability to manifest in the physical realm as well. So presence truly is everything. And the bowls are telling me it's time to go. So there were two things I wanted to start with today. There's just this really beautiful, beautiful idea from Luther Burbank. He says, don't wait for someone to bring you flowers. Plant your own garden and decorate your own soul. Which is really interesting for Aries season. It's that get up and go. It's that gumption. Aries season really wants us to connect. It pushes us, sometimes literally, to connect with our life's mission, with our life's path. So this bowl, side note, this is an E. This connects to the third chakra. This is our power center. Aries is all about power. It's about that expression in the world. It takes a lot of energy to be born. Esme really likes this bowl. Esme, say hello. Spring kittens. So it takes a lot of energy to be born. It also takes a lot of energy to die. Every beginning and ending of every cycle, there is a need for an explosive amount of energy. I'm sure you can relate to that. Sometimes we think that at the end of a cycle, things just wither and slip away. That's actually not how it happens. So Aries really asks for us to be present, to tune in to our life's mission, our life's work. And you know what? That's probably one of the hardest questions we ever have to ask ourselves. What am I supposed to be doing? Esme never has that problem. She knows exactly what she's supposed to be doing. And that's bringing joy and sweetness into the world. Sometimes I think that our life's missions are actually just as simple as our little animal friends. They understand. They're not encumbered by all the baggage and expectation and societal norms and customs that often we allow ourselves to be weighed down with. They just get it. So today I'd like to gently encourage you. If you feel connected to your life's mission, your life's work, high five. That's fantastic. If you don't, begin to focus your attention on what that may be for you. There's no right or wrong. Sometimes our life work is not intended to be lofty. Sometimes it's intended to be quiet and sweet, seen by only a few. Yet when we live fully in our passion, in our dharma, our purpose, we change the world. Take a deep breath in, hold that breath, and then let it go. And begin to find a comfortable position, either seated or laying down. yourself to retune. To retune to new energy, to new life, to new possibility. If you have a grounding practice, I invite you to begin that now. If you don't, perhaps you could think, imagine, or feel a beautiful cord of gold, golden light descending from the base of your spine all the way down, descending into the center of the earth, wrapping itself around the very core of the planet. Just think, imagine, or feel that golden light connecting the base, your foundation, your first energy center, all the way down into the center of the planet. As you do that, you're able to release and let go of all that no longer serves. You may begin to feel a transformation happening just very subtly in your space. There's more stability as you let go of the old. The old that doesn't serve. Being rooted in the foundation of who you are, that never changes. like for you now to think, imagine, or feel a beautiful golden sun in front of you. See its vibrant yellow rays, golden yellow rays, gently dance and sparkle, bringing you warmth, a welcomed warmth after a long winter. Just sit for a few moments and experience the vibrancy, the radiance of this sun. Now begin to welcome the sun's rays into your physical system. You can think, imagine, or feel this golden sun just beginning to wash over you, through you, in you, around you. Allow these golden rays to fill all of the beautiful places where you have already released, where you've let go of the old. Allow the sun to come in and kiss the ground, the vibrancy that's within you, and reawaken, re-energize, renew. You may begin to feel that heat building up in your physical system. If you're not sure where to imagine this sun's rays, just start by bringing it in at the crown, the top of your head, and just allow it to melt down through your entire system. You can see it coming through your head, passing down through your mouth, your nose, your throat, just melting over your shoulders, into your heart. Some of you, it may stay there in that heart space. Others, it may continue down throughout the rest of your body. You may feel it in your palms. You may feel it in your feet. Have your experience with this golden, rejuvenating light. almost like it's disappearing behind a cloud, subtly drifting away. But its radiance remains in your space, remains in your body. Take a deep breath in and hold that breath. Now exhale. Aries season encourages us to move quickly, to be bold, courageous. And yet there's also a balance. Nature takes its own time. You take your own time. Sometimes your timing is fast. Sometimes your timing is moderate. Other times, we move at a snail's pace. I'd like for you to take a deep inhale in, breathing in acceptance of yourself in this moment, that no matter what speed your next steps arrive and in which you embark on your path, all is well. All is right. It's the forward motion that is expansion, not how quickly we get there. Just breathing in that self-acceptance, that self-love. You see, acceptance of ourselves is what is a fertilizer in our garden. Our spirit, of these beautiful flowers that will eventually at some point unfold in their perfect timing. Cultivate this soil. And take in these words with me now. A stillness in stone to silence is wed. May solitude foster your truth in word. As a river flows in ideal sequence, may your soul reveal where time is presence. As a moon absolves the dark of distance, may your style of thought bridge the difference. As the breath of light awakens color, may the dawn anoint your eyes with wonder. As spring rain softens the earth with surprise, may your winter places be kissed by light. As the ocean dreams of the joy of dance, may the grace of change bring you elegance. As clay anchors a tree in wind and in light and wind, may your outer life grow from peace within. As twilight pervades the belief of night, may beauty sleep lightly within your heart. You are only as far from your life's mission as you perceive that you are. Take a deep inhale in and hold. I invite you now to shift your attention down to your first energy center, your first chakra. It sits in your pelvic bowl. Think, imagine, or feel a beautiful ruby red. Invite that red color into this energy center, this first energy center. Breathing in this red. Find your red for the day. This is where we root, we align, we ground. Welcoming in flexibility, transformation, coherence, and stability. Flexibility, transformation, coherence, stability. Bathing in this red. Allowing your attention now to shift into your second energy center, just behind your navel, your belly button. This is our second chakra. It's a seat of creativity, of creation. Think, imagine, or feel a brilliant orange. Bringing that orange into the center part of your body. Good. Breathing in that orange. Here we seek for an idea of purity. This is how true creation happens, from a place of pureness, of connection. Nourishment. There's a charm that goes into creativity, emerging. So bringing in purity, nourishment, charm, and merging. Purity, nourishment, charm, merging. Allowing your attention now to gently rise into the third energy center, your diaphragm area. Bringing in a brilliant yellow. Perhaps it's a daffodil yellow, perhaps it's a yellow of the sun. Find your yellow today. Breathing in this fire element. The first energy center, we connect to the earth. The second, we connect to water. And the third, we connect to fire. Bring in this yellow, this igniting color for you. What color ignites your fire today? Connecting to the ideas of desire, will, intention, destiny. Desire, deep breath in and shifting your attention to the place of your heart, your fourth energy center, the Anahata, the unstruck sound. Think, imagine, or feel a brilliant emerald green. Or maybe today, some of you I see are bringing in a spring green. Find your green. What green best serves you in this moment? Allowing that green to fill your chest, your heart cavity, enlivening this intersection between our lower and upper chakras. The heart connects us with the element of air. Allow this green to gently float in your internal air. Connects us with peace, harmony, laughter, and love. Harmony, laughter, and love. Peace, harmony, laughter, and love. Attention now to the area of your throat, your fifth energy center. Think, imagine, or feel the color of a beautiful spring day of the sky blue. That's well done. Chakra connects us with the idea of our truth, of expression in the world. Allow this sky blue color to magnify your truth, your expression in the world. Connecting with the idea of creativity, affluence, abundance, and discernment. Creativity, affluence, abundance, discernment. They all support your ability to manifest your creative truth in this life. Creativity, affluence, abundance, discernment. Letting your attention now gently rise into your sixth energy center, your third eye. Right here, just bring your attention. You can gently close your eyes to leave about 10% of your eyes open, so you can still almost see what's happening on the floor in front of you. But with your eyes then still open, shift your focus, your actual physical gaze upward to the space in between your eyebrows. Sit here with that for a moment. And as you sit, focusing on that center, see the indigo blue, the color of a midnight sky, gently entering this beautiful area of your physical body. The seat of knowingness, the place of connection, that still small voice where we know that we know that we know that we know. Allowing this indigo to fill your headspace. Connecting with the supporting ideas of integration, truth, unboundedness, and knowingness. Integration, truth, unboundedness, and knowingness. Integration, truth, unboundedness, knowingness. Gently allow your attention to lift to the crown of your head. It's our 7th energy center. Think, imagine, or feel a beautiful violet. It's translucent. You can see straight through this beautiful violet color. Welcome this violet into your crown space. The 1,000-petal lotus here sitting on the top of your head. Connecting with the ideas of infinity, immortality, holiness, and enlightenment. Infinity, immortality, holiness, enlightenment. Infinity, immortality, holiness, enlightenment. Take a deep breath in and hold. 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 Gently let it go. now to bring your attention just outside of your physical body, sitting a few feet above your head. You can kind of see. You'll actually feel where this 8th energy center sits for you. Mine's sitting about here right now. I don't know if you can see. Just bring your attention to this point here. Now from this 8th energy center, bring your attention back into your 6th. Here, your 3rd eye. Perfect. Beautiful. Now let your attention slowly descend to your 4th. Good. Perfect. Now bring your attention to the base of your spine, your 1st. Good. Take a deep inhale in, hold, and then in your own time, let it go. How are you? How are you feeling? How are you, my friends? It was a beautiful little springtime excursion the bulls took us on today. I'd love to hear how you're feeling, what your experience was. Oh, goodness. Yeah, tell me in the chat. Oh, Jeremy, I see I missed some people coming in, too. Allison. Hi, Allison from Colorado. Good to see you. Yeah, the upper C resonates in your head. Yes, it does. You just right there. It was a perfect example. I just saw why. It's it's the repeated pattern. So we move through these, what we call 7 energy centers. And I find a lot of grace for myself when I think of them as the energy centers as opposed to an individual chakra, because we actually have 114 chakras in our body. So what we call these 7 energy centers are just collections of chakras that deal with certain related energetic structures of sorts that is easy for us to connect with. Oh, okay, so this relates to this relates to that, this relates, and so on. And instead of trying to break down 114. Fortunately, we actually really can only do anything with 112, and actually we can only do anything with 108. The first two, the last two, the 112 or 114th and the 113th, they don't activate until everything else is active, and the 112th through 109th actually don't really activate until everything else is activated, and you can affect those. The last two, that's a external, very developed outside practice that not many folks walking on this planet really connect to yet. But the other 108 we can affect, but that's still 108. So 7 is much easier to wrap our brain around. So these patterns, they do repeat, and as you see, I mean, these bowls are a great representation of that, just like a piano keyboard. We see the repeated patterns moving up or down. So that's what that is. Thank you for sharing that, Allison. Yeah, I feel it in my head too. Hi, Dorothy, our friend from Scotland. I'm so glad you're here too. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Kathleen with a C from Portland, Oregon. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Hey, Dana. Beautiful day to everyone. Yes, it is. Beautiful day to you too. Good morning from Ellicott City, Maryland. Cool, cool. Nice to see you. Hi, Tom. Deep bows. Yes, from snowy mountains of New Mexico. Speaking of, I now have New Mexico in my head. I really want to go to the desert. Are you from Santa Fe, Tom? Jeremy just said he thinks you're from Santa Fe. I don't know if you are. We were talking about Santa Fe last night. Tiffany. Grand Raisin. Yes, I love that. At first I thought it said Grand Raisin. It might just be because I'm on a detox and raisins sound really good right now since it's something that's not on the current menu. It's good to see you, Tiffany. Hi, Tea Lady Nat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, Jen. Blessings from Florida. Right back at you. Right back at you. Hi, Alexa Clee. Your cat's really enjoying this. So is my... Actually, we have... Okay, now they're outside the door attempting to infiltrate the system. I think they're ready to come in. They love the bowls too. I love how our animal friends always respond in unique ways to this. So that's pretty cool. Alexa joins us from the UK. Alan. Hi, Alan. Wow. Yeah, the bowls are pretty amazing. Hi, Jean. Is it Jeanne or Jeannie? It could be so many ways, and please, I apologize. Help me understand how you like to pronounce your name. Oh, I'm so glad. That was amazing for you. Yeah, it was such a beautiful, beautiful trip today. Rahul, it was nice and refreshing. Good. Yep, perfect to spring refresh. That's what we were all looking for. Dee says, incredible experience. You're floating in joyous vibrations. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, the vibrations today really were that of a joyful and uplifting. I think that was that fire element that was being picked up, but then also the expression of spring, the lightness, the newness that's coming through. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Tiffany, you're feeling relaxed. Good. Oh, it's our pleasure. Yes, of course, of course. Tammy, so beautiful. Wow. I love that. We're sending you our love, Tammy, up to Ontario. So glad you joined us today. Yay. Dorothy, another wow. Lots of wows. I love the wows. City, gratitude always. Oh, it was my pleasure. That was beautiful and aligned. Yes. There was a lot of aligning that was happening. The bowls were bringing us kind of shifting out. It was always sort of honing in on this E, which I had mentioned earlier connects to that fire element, to the third chakra, and which makes sense. We're in this new season. Today is day 1 of Aries, coming in strong and hard with passion and perseverance, ruled by the planet Mars. Lots of fire going on. So loved how they just kind of gently guided us where we needed to go to help us release with that as our anchor. So thanks for sharing that, City. Beth, amazing. At the end, you felt a swirl of energy. Yes, and light traveling all around my chakras all at once. Exactly. So that's a cool thing about what the bowls can do. One of the things that we did this last, it was a little bit of a different chakra balancing today than we will sometimes do. Every day is different. But connecting that 8, so the top 8, centers our entire physical system together, and then bringing back through 8, 6, 4, 1 really connects us back into our body, and it creates heart-brain coherence while we're doing it. It's just a really gentle way to easily and subtly create a beautiful heart-brain coherence, because we've risen with the waves, and we've allowed the brain to settle in, and then we're bringing those waves back down into our physical body too. So that descent down, so it's probably part of the swirling that you might have been feeling too, but it's different for everybody. So Dee, yay, look at all your emojis. Oh, I love it, Dee. Chessie, it was wonderful. Yay! Oh, it's... of course, I'm so glad you're here. Look at you, 2 places at once. She's everywhere. She's everywhere. Carol, thank you. Yes, you feel more open. Good. Good. Like a beautiful spring blossom. I love that. Well, may you blossom beautifully today and this entire season, whatever that means for you. City. Oh, yeah. Oh, is Victor here too? I missed Victor. How did I miss Victor? Oh, my goodness. Hi, Dana. It's the desert energy. Sometimes it calls you to. Yeah, you've been craving some for sure. Yes, there's something about the desert energy. You're so right. It's very different than the tropical energy here in Florida. Both are beautiful. Both are very unique. B, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Dorothy, thank you so much for your donation as well, my friend. It'd be really cool if they had a button where you could just like send a one of your plum cakes that you make. That would be really neat. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Every time I see your name, my sweet tooth starts kicking and my heart is happy. So I appreciate that. City Tiffany's here too. Yes, yes, yes. Suzanne, good morning from Salt Lake City. Good morning, Suzanne. I'm glad you're able to join us. Jeannie, perfect. Thank you. I hope I said that right. Did I say that right, Jeremy? Jeannie? Okay, I got that right the second time? Hope so. Thank you. Bright. Oh, B, I missed B. Thank you for the high vibes. Of course, that's the bowls just reflect back who's in front of us. So it's an honor to sit here. Jeannie, it's a wonderful way to start the equinox. Yes, yes. And tomorrow, hold on to your hats, folks. It is a new moon, and it's going to be an intense one, but it's going to be a good one. New moon, so you'll feel the energy starting, kind of just slowing down to start into this new moon. So fortunately, I think that's actually why, now that I think about it, remember when we were giving ourselves permission to go at our own speed? Part of that was also connecting with this new moon that's coming up. Yes, it will be an intense new moon, but new moons are a time when things slow down, right? Before they speed back up and illuminate. So it's this, we're actually the day before the moment of stillness at the new moon. So things are slowing down some. So there we go. The bowls, they always know. They know better than we do. Bright. Beautiful. Yes. Very nice for the chakras. Yeah. And you saw beautiful chakra colors. Good. I love that. Thank you for sharing that, Bright. That's really, really neat. Yeah. And everybody's experience is so unique and different. Some people hear colors. Some people see colors. Some people smell colors. That would be really cool. There's no wrong way, right? MRG arriving late, but I'm glad you were here. Thank you. You know what? There's never a late. Everything is in its perfect time. And if you do feel like that you want to go back to see the very beginning, don't you fret. One of the things that my beloved husband does for us is that he, after every single live, the what we've just experienced on Insight Timer will magically appear on our YouTube page. So if you ever want to go back and re-access that information, if you ever want to go back and relive some of those moments or experience whatever, have a different experience of an experience you had that was powerful in some way, it's all on YouTube. And you can find that either search us on YouTube or even easier, go to Insight Timer on our teacher dashboard. All you do is go to the website and it'll direct you to live streams. And that's how you find us. So always here on Insight Timer 2. We're coming back slowly but surely. I appreciate your grace over the past couple of months as we've moved through some family transitions. So we'll be back. I'll get some new dates up and posted as well over the next couple of weeks where we'll come in and see you and share some time, space in this reality. And so, of course, some beautiful bowl vibes. So, but that's a great way. So there's never late, always in perfect time. Yeah, you're reveling in the energy of the day. Oh, good. Blessings to you as well, my friend. Thank you for being here. Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you, Tammy. Lori says it was powerful, beautiful, and expansive. Thank you. I love that. What a great way to end that. Serenity, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Suzanne, you feel light, full of hope. Yes. Yes. Where there are flowers, where there is spring, there is hope. Welcome to the season of hope. All things are possible. Thank you, Suzanne. Hi, Michi. Hi, Michi. Good to see you. Alexa Klee, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Erica. All of our friends on YouTube as well, too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for co-creating with us. Thank you for loving our kitties as they're reveling in the joy of spring. And until we meet again, may you know how blessed you are in every moment. May you know how much of a blessing you are to others in every moment. And from my heart to yours, may your day be filled with the joy of spring. I love you. Sat Nam.